Hello, I'm Azortharion. In this video I'm gonna go over Hunter's PoV of a very pretty short pull of the Primal Council on Mythic Dragonfly beta raid testing. This was our best pull of the evening. We got the bosses to like 51%. I'm gonna talk a bit about the basic mechanics, and I'm gonna talk about the Hunter gameplay within. So let's have a look. So I ran with a pretty standard AoE setup here, opening with a steady focus, popping my CDs, waiting for everything to gather up before really going for it. You'll recognize a lot of this is very similar to what you recognize. I should note I had pretty bad latency, so there will be a lot of like overcasting certain spells and whatnot. One of the cool things about Dragonflight is you can run lock and load even on cleave, but there's no vigil anymore, so you have to put up trick shots between every aim shot and rapid fire. These are blue circles we have to bring to the pillars really quickly because they do increasing damage to us. But we also cannot go close to others because that will spread it. Then on the right hand, what you just saw was a mechanic I should have been in. It's the it breaks the pillars and also does like split damage to everyone who stands in it. So you want to split that with the raid in a separate melee and ranged camp. So here's the blizzard, and you get this debuff that you can see here on the right. Stacks up to 10, and if it hits 10, you get frozen. You clear your stacks by hopping into the fire. You can see one at the back there got frozen. But you clear stacks by going into the fire, but you can also prevent stacks from being generated altogether by simply using turtle or another immunity. So here, trying to find my pillar as quickly as possible and clearing my debuffs. While just kind of executing a pretty normal rotation here, just making sure I got my steady focus up, putting the trick shots up for every aim shot and rapid fire and whatnot. A little bit of a lot of mechanics. The mechanics are triggered by when the bosses reach 100 energy, so eventually, we'll have a boss monster that can track it. Get the debuff, instantly run it to a pillar. You really don't want to finish casts or delay that in any way. Also fit in explosive shot here. I'll link the build I used for this pull in the description below. You can also check that, and while you're there, maybe you'll check out my Patreon, and where you can get some perks and whatnot going into Dragonflight. But yeah, honestly, pretty short and sweet here. Yeah, that's basically as much as we got to see of the fight. Was basically the pillar mechanic, the frost mechanic, and the fire spread mechanic that breaks the pillars. But I hope you found it useful. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.